All right, we're going to head over to Otondo Avenue where the National Weather Service is talking about the damage in that area. So let's take a listen in.
We had staffing available to come out this afternoon. We were able to get out here fairly quick. So a lot of that just depends on the timing. So if it would have happened like late in the afternoon or overnight, the timing would be a little bit different. But we do try and get out, fairly soon. People like, clean up fairly frequently after storms. They get out quickly to repair their damages. So we try and come out before everything gets cleaned up so we can tell what happened.
Have you been looking at any other places in town besides this northern extent?
Yeah, so far this is the most damage that we are aware of. There were some other areas of rotation that were under the tornado warning that we did have some very scattered reports of, but so far this is the only definitive tornado that we have found.
What does this reiterate about springtime storms? What do you want people at home to know?
So yeah, we just want everyone just be prepared. It is springtime. Where until we get further towards the summer, there will be potential for more severe weather as we go through the spring. So it's just a preparedness thing. We just want to make sure everyone has a severe weather safety plan. They have a severe weather safety kit. They know what to do in the event that a tornado warning is issued.
No injuries reported?
No injuries. Yes.
And do you know the path? How long it was, kind of where it started, ended?
Yeah, so it was 1.5 miles long was the total path, and it started just southwest of here and then ended just to the northeast. So this was the worst damage, was right in here. The additional damage was mainly limited to a few snap tree limbs and some snap trees as well.
And then from an emergency manager standpoint, what was your guys' morning like as these storms were coming on through?
That's a great question. So our morning this morning is really just ensuring that our partners are ready. And so working with police, fire, and medic to ensure that we have the staffing and the capacity available to respond to things like this. Like Thomas mentioned, there were no injuries associated with this event, which is a great day for us. Again, making sure that people realize the importance of staying prepared, staying on watch. This is a quick moving storm. So it came quick. It was in and out within about under 2 hours, which is a big deal, moving fast. And so again, saw pretty minimal damage and no injuries reported.
Do you think that the people of Charlotte took these warnings seriously this go around?
I hope they do. I know that we got some texts from friends saying that they were, sheltering in place at their workplaces or going into basements or things like that. And so I think it's a great reminder to ensure that, at work or at home or other places you go, that you know where to go during a storm, that find the safest place, the most interior room with no windows or lights or bathroom or windows or things like that. Again, just ensuring we all can stay safe.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I've got one more question for you. So this was obviously a very fast-moving line of storms. What challenge did that cause for you guys in terms of, getting the warnings out as these storms were coming through here at such a quick pace, like highway speeds?
Yeah, when the storms are moving quick, a lot of these tornadoes will spin up fast. So it's just one of those things where we know the environment's favorable. So as soon as we start to see those indications that a tornado may occur, we try and get that tornado warning out as quickly as possible. It also makes it challenging for the damage surveys. Fast-moving lines of storms, it's hard to differentiate, was the damage from straight-line winds or was it from tornadoes? In this case, we were able to use the radar data to see exactly where we were. So we know where we are on the road as we're driving and looking at damage. We can compare that to the radar data to determine was there rotation here or was it just straight line wind, and that helps us differentiate with these fast moving lines.
Thank you.
Everybody good?
Thank you. Great.
Sweet.
Thank you. Thank you guys for your
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, you just heard the National Weather Service there confirming an EF-0 tornado. So I want to talk about EF-0 tornado really quickly. The National Weather Service has 6 different ratings. They're 0 through 5. 0 is 65 to 85 miles per hour. They did say that they had rotation, and they were saying that these winds got up to 85 miles per hour. So we did see that damage over there with that roof that was taken off on Otondo Avenue.